Lola Pearl, how you doing?
Hi, I'm doing great. Thank you.
I'm excited. We never worked before.
This is our first time.
Yeah. How long have you been in the industry?
I'm a new performer. I've been in the industry for about 6 months now.
6 months.
Mhm.
The big question is always, what brought you into the industry?
Well, I've done some bondage and BDSM stuff for a few years before, and I've always been interested in doing the adult work and hardcore. And I, you know, got divorced basically, so that is gave me the freedom to start doing what I wanted, and it was always something that I was interested in.
Okay. So that was I mean, for some, reason that was good for you, I guess. Because now you're just free to do whatever you want.
Yes.
I mean, sometimes, divorce are never good, but some cases. Now you're here doing what you like, so
I
probably
learned a lot. I learned a lot about what I want. So I got to have a lot more freedom to, do girl stuff, boy girl stuff.
right. Where are you from originally?
I'm from California. I'm from out here in the valley.
Okay, so born and raised in the valley.
Yes, I love it out here. It's beautiful.
Well, this is like the capital. Like the valley is literally the capital of porn, of pornography. So you probably grew up like breathing, this this like culture, right?
It's very popular. Yeah, it's nice. Everything is convenient, close, and I mesh well with the people that are in the industry. They're really cool.
Right. Um, have you always watched porn? It's something that you always like, obviously, seems legal, legally, like age, but yeah. Have you always watched it?
Yes, I like watching porn. I'm really into the girl stuff and like the sensual kind of porn. And when, sometimes I feel like, watching boy girl porn, it was like definitely what taught me how to give a good blowjob in the beginning was why we researched a lot of it on porn.
That's awesome. That's your specialty.
I like blowjobs. Yeah, I think they're really
Yeah.
fun. They're
What
enjoyable, especially if the other person is having fun.
What do you think your the best skills are? As far as sex.
Probably a blowjob. That's probably one of my better skills.
Okay,
Had some practice.
awesome. Um, do you have any hobbies except like sucking cock?
Um, yes, I enjoy snowboarding. That's been something that's like recent that I just picked up. I also got myself some golf clubs to try to learn that because I really love being in the nature. So I
Hmm,
love hiking too and like being at the beach. Those are like really fun activities I like to
okay.
do.
How's the golfing training going?
I'm all right. I can hit it. I mean, there's a lot of people who are a lot better than me, but it's fun. It's something you can do solo, so you don't need to have a group. But I definitely enjoy like meeting somebody who likes to go on the course because it's so much fun to just like be on those carts and like just be around and enjoy yourself. And
Absolutely.
if you want to
Um,
bring alcohol, you can do it. And like, not many sports you can like drink and play.
right. Especially being in California, like, just stay out, outdoor when outside is nice, I mean, I guess it's great, like just playing golf, chilling with friends, sounds like great. Um, how would you describe yourself with 3 words?
3 words, how I would describe myself.
Yeah,
Um, I guess adventurous is one of them.
beautiful.
Humorous. I like to be funny.
Okay,
I enjoy a good laugh and trying to make other people laugh and easygoing.
awesome. That's awesome. Um, hmm. What turns you on?
What turns me on? Having a good time is like a big one. Just like having the other person be comfortable and having a good time. I really love to have my clit played with. That's really enjoyable for me. And a nice hard cock.
That's the easiest way to make you come, like playing with your clit.
Yes.
Okay, noted. Um, describe perfect sex.
Perfect sex. Oh gosh. I would say a few different positions is always enjoyable. Moving, like trying at least three different positions, get things going in different areas.
Okay. And what else? Are you
Just
like a passionate type or
I think I'm more of like a sensual and definitely passionate. So, you know, just having like being appreciated during the moment and having a good time.
hmm, okay. Um, what's describe the perfect date.
Oh, perfect date. A perfect date would be somebody who has an idea already of what they want to do, then asking me ideas. They kind of take it into initiative of, doing something, taking me out to dinner. It's always nice. You get hungry, so it's nice to be fed and just appreciated during the time and like having good conversation. And, if that goes well, then, maybe afterwards having some fun.
Exactly. uh, can you cook?
Yes, I like cooking.
What's your favorite dish to cook?
I've kind of just been really into cooking myself, like really good, like turkey burritos and stuff like that.
Okay.
I love, like, trying different types of dishes and trying to find something. For a while, I was like into trying to cook like vegan things. So I was cooking a lot of, you know, um, what is it called?
Tofu or something?
Not tofu, but curry.
Curry. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like
Curry
curry.
soups and stuff.
Are you vegan?
I'm not vegan. I love meat. I have tried to experiment with like trying vegan things and trying vegan meals, but I love meat. I love a good barbecue.
That's awesome. Because, I mean, I thought you were like trying to go vegan, but for some people, I guess it's like, it's impossible.
Yeah, it's hard. I love meat. It's good.
Yeah,
I've tried to do vegan. There's people who really are vegan
right.
and care a lot, but I like cheese. I like meat, so
Yeah.
it's
What are your background? What's your ethnicity?
I am a quarter Japanese,
Mm,
a quarter Aztec Mayan, and then the other half is just like mixed of white, American Indian, and German stuff.
that's beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
can see the Japanese.
Yes, now I have, when I smile, you can see it, especially if I have makeup on, I
Yeah.
think.
You kind of remind me of, do you know Tara Patrick?
That's such a great compliment. She's so
She's
beautiful.
so
Thank you
beautiful.
so much.
She's great. She lives in Italy now.
Oh, good for her. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful place.
Yeah, she loves it out there. And now because every time I see her, we speak Italian and she's loving it. But yeah, you're beautiful. You remind me you could be, her sister or something like
Oh,
so younger sister or something. I know like sometimes, comparison are not appreciated by women, but it's definitely, it's definitely a compliment.
of course it's a compliment. She's
Yeah.
gorgeous. Thank you.
Uh, but you're Lola Pearl, so you gonna be as big as Tara Patrick for sure. Uh, what is your goal in the industry?
To have a lot of fun, make friends, and to,
Make friends.
yeah, you make friends through like sets and stuff like that, and like,
Okay.
yeah, I've made a couple of friends and stuff like that through like shooting, and they're cool people, and eventually I'd like to like make myself like a little empire.
Okay.
Yeah,
Make some money.
of course, make money.
Save some money.
I'm very good at saving my
Yeah.
money.
Okay.
Hmm.
Good. Yeah. Buy a house and fucking all the good stuff.
Yes.
We need to take advantage of the opportunity that porn is giving us, because we're putting our face. and not just our face out there. So we might as well, it's a short, it's a small windows of opportunity. That's what I how I describe it, right?
This is very true.
Yeah. So let's take advantage of the moment, and let's have fun, in at the same time, right? But yeah. Um, what's a red flag in a guy, especially let's say on a first date?
Hmm. Somebody who's late.
Late. Okay.
Yeah, or like I wouldn't be with somebody who's got a habit of being late. I don't like
Hmm.
that.
Okay. You're very punctual.
I am a punctual person,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, I confirm. You were like super punctual today. Um, what's a red flag in a guy, like in a relationship?
um, a liar.
Mm, God.
Someone who's always telling like big fabrications or making things up. I don't like someone who's lying. I like honesty and you know, the more honest you are, the better it is to just make things work instead of just trying to think that you need a lie to cover it up.
Right.
Hmm.
Absolutely. Um, what's your toxic trait?
My toxic trait?
Mm-hmm.
What do you
Don't
mean by that?
don't lie. I'm sure you have like a little toxic trait in you, like something that you do, like maybe like a relationship. Some girls like I don't know, like a very possessive, or maybe you do something that it's a little toxic, but you know it's just you.
Um, Maybe when I like really like a guy, I'll text him a little too much.
Okay, could be a little bit toxic, you think?
Yeah, if he doesn't like it.
Well, yeah, I'll take it. Um, what's a toxic trait that you like or you're attracted to in a guy?
Well, I wouldn't really say that it's toxic, but I have like been attracted to guys who are not completely straight and then found out later when they were lying to me that they were not into guys, but found out like you do like trannies, which I wouldn't say it's toxic, but the lying part was
Right,
toxic.
right, absolutely, absolutely. Obviously, the hiding. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's normal. If you like what you like. So
Yeah, there was no
don't.
need to hide and lie about
Right.
it.
Yeah.
So that was a toxic trait. Was I guess being attracted to liars.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Now you know.
Yes, I've learned my lesson.
um, what are your social medias?
My social media on Twitter or X, you can find me at the Lola Pearl is back.
Okay.
And my Instagram, I had to make a new one. And it's the Lola Pearl Show X.
Okay.
And also Lola Pearl is back.